Spotter, radio check.
Perfect sense, really. I'll ask you to predict the race result, guys, but I'm going to say crazy. Yeah, that's a good question. It's a million-dollar question, almost quite literally.
Hello, hello, welcome in. I'm playing the catch-up game, sorry. Oh, my light's on. My graphics were giving me all kind of weird issues. I was like on my dashboard, everything was super oversaturated. Like I could barely see my dashboard. I don't know what was going on. So anyway, I had to reset everything, turn everything off, turn everything back on. And yeah, it's working. I don't know what's going on. So anyway, hello, welcome in, Corsair Racing. We are the last race of Double Trouble with the Sim Cafe guys. We're at Mount Panorama, Bathurst. It's 90 minutes racing on the mountain. You just never know. It's going to be a hard race. It's going to be just a lot. I'm hoping to finish second place in my division. We are fifth place overall, Dan and I, and we are only, I want to say like 10 points out of third. I think like the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth for the overall is super close. So Dan and I both need to finish the race today, most importantly. And we need to hopefully each finish top 5 in our respective classes. If Dan can finish top 10, I can finish top 3. I think that might be enough, you know, to put us in the mix. I'd have to win the race today in my class, the red car class. I'd have to win the race to have a chance at the winning the over my division. I don't think I can, but it's tight between Reed, Jimenez, and I. We are it's 1, 2, 3. So I've got to finish ahead of Reed to stay in second place, which would be pretty good for me. I'd be very, very happy with that. And again, you know, fifth place out of 20 teams for Dan and I. Out of all this, we're very pleased with how the last few races have gone. So fingers crossed, man. This will be a tough one. So let's see. So we're gonna hop out. I'm gonna try and go do a few practice laps before we get to the driver briefing. Yeah. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well. It was super weird. My dashboard right here was like you could barely see anything. Like you couldn't see, you know, the bottom 3 lap times, my previous lap, predicted lap. Everything was just saturated out. I don't know. I don't know what was going on. Now, one thing I'll say this that makes me really nervous is that with about 20 minutes ago on the practice server, right when I sat down, it was raining. So the track is kind of greasy right now, but I really don't want it to rain. This particular track, I do not want it to rain. The mountain, going up the mountain, right here. Oh man, my tires are so cold. I have no grip. Going up the mountain is there's a lot. It's going down the mountain. Let's see what the track is classified as greasy. It's going to reset before we get to qualifying. So now we're at the top of the mountain. You see the view, and we got to go down. It's actually pretty. The views up here are really cool. You've got to get just one micro mistake. Like, I mean, it's just so unforgiving. Kind of see what the surroundings look like. Clemente behind me. I'm gonna let him go around me. Whoa, jeez, dude. What's he doing? I even have my turn signal on, man. Parked on the side.
Picked up some minor aero damage. Hello, flag. You're clear. Incident clear.
Anyway, let's do a lap like this. I can kind of show y'all around. Can't believe that just happened. I even have my turn signal on. To show that I was... I guess he wasn't expecting me to slow down that much, but I had my turn signal that I was pulling to the side so he can go around me. He just ran right into me. So as we come up the mountain here, I'm going to brake at the 50, down into second. I have no grip. It's actually hard to drive the car like this. You got to get this thing right here just right. Start climbing the mountain. Dips. I'm going to pull to the side.
Fastest lap for Johnson, 2:03.00.
Alright, climbing the mountain, climbing the mountain. Some of these corners, when it's going to be dry and right, we've got to take a lot of this flat out. So here we are at the top of the hill, and we start our descent. Let's go to the pits, go get the car fixed. I've never driven this car like this. This is really, it's actually really hard to do this.
Yellow flag. Car in front's lap time is at 2:04.64. Clear of the incident. Green flag.
And just all the way down the hill. Down the hill.
The guy behind has just done a 2:14.82.
Gosh, dog, I got no grip. I guess I was on the racing line. That's probably what threw Clemente off. And we can enter pit road. So hard to do that.
Clear right.
Alright.
The leader has just done 2 minutes.
Right. Turn the garage. And drive. Okay. Alright, let's go do some put some laps together. Is the track still showing? Okay. I think the track's dried out.
The exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. The brake temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them.
I'm hoping my audio is okay. I didn't get a chance to check it beforehand. This has been a fun season. The 90-minute races definitely made it more challenging. I think we're gonna do. Jeff is trying to line out. We can do. We're gonna do Le Mans Ultimate. Oop, see, one little mistake, man. He made a small mistake. Cost him right there.
The guy behind has just done a 2:14.82.
Anyway, I think the next Sim Cafe season, they're considering doing it in Le Mans Ultimate, which would give us the opportunity to drive the GT cars, but also drive LMP2.
The leader's just done 2 minutes.
And the GTD cars, which would be fun. The hypercars. That was bad.
Sector 2. You've got cold front tyres. Sector 1 is 1.5 off the pace. Alright Toby, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. The guy ahead has just posted a 203.57.
Oh, that was slow. Oh my gosh. It's Steve behind me. Mr. Richardson, he is extremely fast.
Sector 2 is 1.8 off the pace.
But take me right here.
E13, Sector 3 is 1.5 seconds off the pace.
See, we can't follow him a lap around. Got a little loose.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
That's a lift. Oh, Toby.
We think that Earhart and Jimenez will spin off.
Thank you, Mr. David.
Yellow flag, green flag, incident clear. Your brake temps look good. Your tyre temperatures look good.
I don't know why my Delta. There's something going on with this server, man. Got my Delta.
B12. Yellow flag, Sector 2. Sector 2 is now green. Sector 2 is yellow. Sector 2 is clear.
Hold it, Chief. Oh, we drove it right there. See? Just that little bit. it. Steve's already 4 seconds ahead of me. Man, these guys are so much faster than I am. It's the mountain. I'm you know, the slower part of the track is what it is.
Okay, Toby, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
I really got to try and qualify in the 202, like 227, 228 maybe. I just cannot get into the 202s in this car. Ignore that. If you watch it now, just ignore that delta at the bottom of the screen. That's not correct at all. Which just sucks because I can't tell where I'm losing real time. That all felt a little faster, but like I said, the differential is going crazy right now. That corner right there, you can easily screw up and throw yourself into the wall. That was a 203.0. Oh, I was not paying attention. Okay.
Yellow flag.
Let's see that my fuel. Let's go back and take a look at fuel. 3.3. Yeah. I'm gonna do a couple of full fuel runs. I gotta start the race with like 80 liters. Tires. It's only 22, but I want to say that it's going to reset. My tires like they are. So 13th. Pips at 201. Knutson is so much faster. He's 1.2 seconds faster than the fast guys.
Exit looks clear. Green flag, you're clear. Blue flag. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat.
This race, the beginning of this race, the first 2 laps are going to be just absolute utter chaos, man. Just absolute chaos.
Got cold tires, so we need to get some heat into them.
I don't know if y'all watched last week's little practice 30-minute. I mean, coming up the top of the mountain on that real sharp right-hander. Big accident happened right there. Guys just racing way too close. hoping people treat this race a little bit better than they did. And I kind of watched some of Jeff's stream
Okay, Toby, 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes
last night, and man, guys were wrecking all over. Just I'm hoping people take today a little bit more serious. Driver briefing, 3 minutes.
Yellow flag.
Left side, clear left.
Incident clear. Green flag.
Sure,
V14.
that was almost a track limit. Use the wall. I got a lot of fuel, man. The car feels so heavy. This handle's so different.
Sector 3 is clear.
There's a yellow flag somewhere. Phew. So violent, man. It's so violent going down that hill. Driver briefing. Finish this lap.
P15. Your brake temperatures are looking good.
In the garage. All right, let's see. We gotta hop over. Let's hop over to the briefing. Okay. Throw it up here like I always do. And it disappeared.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
I don't know what is going on, man. Like, from a graphic standpoint, I am having. Oh my gosh, man. There it is. Like, always something. Always something.
Friendly pit bunker is going to be the perfect place to dissect the action here today at Bathurst. Let's check out some race facts. We're due for a checkered flag at around 5:45 here local time, which means 270 to 300 laps.
Clear all this out. To the briefing. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
About 10 pit stops across the course of the day, which will equate to a fuel window of about 30 to 40 laps. So what does that look like in terms of a race strategy? Let's go back to
I'll be right back.
the strategy we saw the Maranello team blitz through the field. They started the day, Tony Villander drove the car twice, came in handed for Craig Lowndes, came in handed for Jamie Whincup, another stint for Craig Lowndes, double stint for Villander at the end of the day, and then bang over to Jamie Whincup to finish it off. What does it look like in terms of driver time? Villander that day went 4 hours 20 minutes, same with Whincup. Craig Lowndes doing about an hour less in the middle. So it's a lot to dissect, but I think we're going to see very similar strategies to what's happened here. When you look at your
Right, we're almost there, guys. See, driving, if anybody. Good, session's ended. Let's wait for Jeff to pop over from his channel.
The track temp is 22. The
Let the
temp
driver's
is
briefing
22
come out.
Celsius.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, actually, hold on. Let me just check the Discord. Sorry, I say that. Is everyone sat in their team chat? We've got a few. Oh, they're coming over now. Let's go.
Okay, good. Right, well, welcome to the last and most critical race of the season, guys. It's 90 minutes, so as a reminder, please take on fluids and rotate your shoulders and relax your wrists and all that kind of good stuff. I want to get your game faces on for a minute as we talk through probably the most significant thing on this track, and that's going to be blue flags. You've got some very good places to pass, particularly along the Pit Straight, up Mountain Straight, and also Conrod Straight. But obviously going up the mountain is going to be a real issue. So to those cars that are getting blue flagged, as you're going up the mountain and across the top of the mountain, please try to stay on your racing line. Just be predictable. Don't try and slow down to let people pass, because it will be a disaster. And obviously those who are trying to overtake, the responsibility's on you, but hopefully the blue flag drivers will give you a quick lift as they come onto the straights that we already mentioned. Obviously blocking, we're in a team game here. So a reminder, if you're under blue, you mustn't block, but you can stay on your racing line. I hope that's clear, and obviously for the blue flag drivers, if you just keep your line going up the hill and across the mountain, you're not going to have any trouble from the stewards. The start, well, I think we've just seen how the professionals do it, and they went 3 wide down the pit straight and down the mountain straight, and how they didn't wreck, I don't know, but it was very entertaining. As you're coming up to the first corner, to be honest, this is a strange corner because you can pack a lot of cars in with a very similar braking distance. So, you know, the top 10 are going to do top 10 stuff. And about there, they're going to start braking where the sign changes from one colour to another, or the lamppost. Top 20 come back a little bit, maybe 100 metres. And then at the very end, quite safe to start resting your foot on the brake around 150, because there'll be so much kerfuffle going on at the first corner that you can coast right up to it, no problem. On the start, I don't think we got a good turnout, but I don't think it's enough for anybody to be caught on the last turn before going on to pit straight. If you are, please remember, God's sake, don't put your foot down on the throttle if you're in the middle of that turn when the lights go green. Similarly, the other mistake that happens at the first turn is you have to slow down so much that you then need to reapply power to get round the corner. And obviously if you do that just a little bit too hard, you're going to spin yourself around and become part of the drama. So highly recommended you start off maybe with your TCs up a little bit, but certainly watch that right foot very carefully if you have to slow right down at the first turn. Other than that, you've got Nigel and me tonight doing the stewarding. As before, we don't know who needs to finish where to win what, so everybody will get the same treatment and respect and all that good stuff. And I'm really hoping for a jolly good race. My last thing I'm going to remind you is make sure your lights are on, because if they're not, you get a drive-through. So lights on, please, as soon as you go back to your cars. Other than that, I'm going to hand over to Jeff to, wish you a brilliant race.
Thanks, Ian.
Thank you very much, Ian, for that. Just a couple of things then, drivers. First one is we kind of know what the mountain's like, right? There might be a big whoopsie on the mountain. If there is, and if loads of people get piled into it, it's just what it is, and you have to figure your way out of it and get forward again. You're welcome to return to garage to get out of it quickly, but, you know, there could be some big winners and losers. That's just how the mountain goes sometimes. If you do crash on the mountain, and there are some bits where it's incredibly tricky to maneuver yourself again because you've got walls either side and you're sideways, please do not start trying to move to parts of the track you think to get out of the way, because doing that will probably mean someone will drive into you trying to avoid you. So you just have to be incredibly patient, wait for every single car to go clear before you start trying to maneuver around. It's still quicker than returning to garage, of course, we know that, and getting back on track again. But you have to be really patient and wait for everyone to get past, literally everyone. We don't want any accidents again on the mountain because of that. You'll get a big penalty from the stewards. Speaking of which, we do love our stewards. So you notice on the stream, we're saying please give generously to a little slush fund for these guys. They're definitely worth it. They make our races a million times better. So please do have a look at that on my stream as well if you can tonight. And of course, I want to chat to you all after the race in interviews as well. So I hope you'll have a good time on the track tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a lot of fun, this series. It's crazy how fast it goes past. And we will obviously get another one sorted out at some point soon, because this is the best racing I have. So on that note, let's go on track. We'll give you 60 seconds or so to get in your team chats, and then we'll start quali. Usual as always, 2 splits of 15.
Thanks, Jeff. Hop over to T and Torque. Let Dan jump in. We'll pop this back on this screen. Set this all back up. All right. Well,
Evening.
Hey, Dan. How's it going, bud?
Not bad. You?
I mean, we're about to do a race on the mountain. I guess I'm as good as...
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever that means. But yeah, no, things are good. Life, you know, moving forward, and such. Work's extremely busy. My wife is about to have her third foot surgery in 15 months. Got that coming up this week. So, you know, just stuff. Man, I am. My heart's gonna hurt if it actually does start raining.
Yeah.
Oh my
I hope
gosh.
not.
Oh man. Let's see. So I know you're gonna go out. Let's see. Let me throw. It should. Yeah, it should reset back to a little hotter temp, right? Because we're going to the next day for qualifying. So I have a feeling we're gonna qualify daylight at 25°C.
We'll find out in a minute.
Yeah. What? How many liters you gonna go out? Because I think I'm gonna just stay out. Oh no, 22°C and it's night. Dang. Hopeful. I was hopeful.
Who wants to go first?
You can go. I'm gonna have to set my car up a little bit different. That's and then my fuel. Well, we are in the mix, man. If we can have a good race, there's a solid chance we could finish. We could finish third.
Yeah, I was having a look through some of the numbers. I think if we can do something similar to Mazzano, then yeah, I could be right in contention.
I can't. Me and Reed are tied for. We're tied second place in points in my division. I don't think I can catch Jimenez. He would have to DNF.
Yeah, I'll have a really bad result.
Yeah, have a really bad result. But your worst. Yeah, but your worst race gets dumped from all of this. And my worst race was race 1.
I don't know if it does from an individual stand, but definitely in teams it does.
Oh, okay. There you go.
I could be wrong, but I know it definitely does in teams. I didn't really look at drivers too much.
Oh, probably just the teams. Yeah, that makes more sense. So this whole race will be at night. I don't know why I thought.
Yep.
I don't know why I thought it was going to be not at night. I thought it was going to transition into dark.
It'd have been better if it did, I think, but
Yeah. I'm adjusting my lights. I'm gonna have to turn this light in front of me down a bit. I think that'll be okay. I'm gonna turn this one down just a little bit. So my stream, my lights, I might look a little darker, but I need it to be, like, if the lights are so bright on me when you're racing at night, it's really hard to see. He's gonna get caught behind this car. That sucks. Dang, man. Is that forward? Yeah. Dang. Man, he was flying. Man, that's bad luck to get caught right there.
yeah. Just depends how much attention they're paying, really.
Yeah. That's how the whole race is going to go.
Yep.
Alright, he'll have some good heat in his tires now. That definitely hurt his time a lot. There you go, 2024. He's quick, man. Dan's quick. Actually, he won this race last weekend. Last Saturday, he did it in the, what car was he in? The Nissan. He's doing this in third. I always do this in second. I guess I can do that in third. I might be losing time right there. He does this in... Oh, no. Okay. I'm about to say. He does that. Oof. Boy, he carries on that initial down. That's where he's so much faster than me. He carries so much more speed than I do. I'm too nervous. I lose my car if I carry. I find if I just push a little harder, I'll lose the car. Steve, a 2013. I think Knutson is probably going to do a 2-minute flat. Or a very low 2-minute. Jacob he is so fast. 18 years old. He's got good reflexes. I'm quickly approaching 49 years old. Good lap, man. There you go. Yeah, look, there's Jacob. He might bust on 159. That was a good lap, Dan. Oh, that was nice. So like he's in 5th, then he's in 4th, 3rd there. He used first gear to resettle the car. That mechanical grip. This is another good lap. Nice. That was quick. Man, that was a fantastic lap.
Yeah, another 10th or 2, I think.
Yeah. I hope I can get into the 202s. I get 4 laps. 3. I'm trying to figure out, I might go out with enough fuel and just stay out. Your initial out lap takes about 3 minutes. And 2, 4, 6, 8. 5 laps, 5 flying laps in 15 minutes. Let's see, it's 21 liters. You know what, I might have to come in for tires. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna do 15 liters of fuel. Do all my stuff one last time, make sure everything is set correctly. I have time for 2 more laps. Man, he's faster than Steve. That's huge. Oh man, we gotta survive. We gotta have a good showing at this race. I want to say after race 1 we were in 13th out of 20. and we're in 5th right now. We've had a really good comeback season. That first race was horrible for us. Suzuka was bad for us. And then it's just kind of come together. That probably cost him a couple of tenths. Man, just micro mistakes, man. And that mountain will eat you. I can go out when there's 15 minutes. Oh, there's Steve. I tell you what, though, Dan is in really good position, man, because Phipps is going to be fast, Civ is going to be fast, and Ringelberg. Well, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 guys that are quick. So if this stands, he's probably, Dan's looking at starting probably between 6th and 8th. Maybe 5th and maybe 7th, which would be fantastic. He's got to stay ahead of Jeff. Reed's fast on this track, though. That's gonna be hard for me to. It's gonna be hard for me to beat him. Okay, let me go get in my car. We got 30 seconds set up. Run through this one more time. All right, that's good. Fuel 15. Tire set, back, and drive. Three, 2, 1, go, guys. Go. Go, Dan.
There's a car behind. Stay inside the line. Okay, Toby, we've got 14 minutes to do the business. Yellow flag, yellow flag. We've got cold brakes all round. Incident clear, green flag.
Jeez, man, don't get damage on your car.
Yellow flag. Blue flag, incident clear, green flag.
Shoot, I'm gonna let Sid go by me.
On your left. Clear left.
All right, that keeps me a good little bucket back to poop. I got Civ in front of me, so this might help me set a pace.
Yeah, hopefully.
Or if anything, it might slow him down a little bit because my headlights are in his rearview mirror.
flag sector 2.
Well, that wasn't as fast as I wanted to go right there, but I'll take it. Just get a banker lap in. Need something to build off of. No, no. That was close. Too much curb. Two 2.9. That's not the fastest way to do that.
Nope.
Lift right there again. Man, I gotta clean up. I gotta clean up a lot of this. Do one more lap.
The guy ahead's lap time is 2:02.10. This is the last lap of fuel, B17. Brake temperatures look good.
Alright, let's try and put one together right here. That was pretty good.
New fastest lap for Pips, 201.20. Okay, Toby, in this lap,
One more corner.
P14.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, not bad.
I'm gonna pull. Let's see. One tick out, one here, add, and that's good. Man, Reed is so fast on this track.
Yeah, but he has a habit of racing the purples too hard and not ending well for him, so
Okay.
don't worry about it too much.
Yeah. No, I have. Yeah, I'm a run my race. You know, just
Yeah. That's all he can do.
yeah.
I mean, I'd say he had a massive queue of us behind him at Watkins and didn't give up and got himself taken out, so
Yeah.
you get away with it there, you won't round here.
All right, I'm gonna let Casey and
Yeah, there's a clear track after them for quite
yeah,
a way.
yeah.
Left side, clear left.
Green flag.
Yeah, the next car's just in turn 1 now.
Yeah. Give me a good outlap.
Fastest lap for Pips, 201.00.
Right, I'm back in a minute.
All right.
Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Got a little gap to these guys in front. No dirty air. Nice gap behind me.
Front tyres are cold.
Get 2 laps. Oh, coming off. That was Casey.
Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear of the incident. The car in front is just posted at 202.08.
Geez, sons. Felt like the front of the car was gonna take off. Oh no, I got no grip right now.
Green flag in sector 3.
I'm gonna have to back off. That's gonna mess me up because I wanted to be able to do 2 more laps. I don't think I'll be able to. My time cost me too much. Nope, I'm not gonna be able to.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Just slow down a bunch. Slow. Tried. I was trying to get like a 10th right there.
Yellow flag. It's clear. Green flag. Tire temperatures look good.
Nope. No.
You've had a bit of bodywork damage there. Yellow flag.
Gosh, dog it, man, I messed that up. Man, when I come up the hill and I make the right hand, and then it kind of, so you're in first gear, and you go on second into third. I guess it's the way the car is set up. I feel like the front end gets so light on me sometimes, and it's just like I have like no grip, and then it'll like re-grip immediately. But I could feel the front of the car just lift, and then as I make the left-hander, right? The sharp left-hander then snakes up, and then as it goes back to the left again, the car gets super light on me as you go from 4th to 5th gear. I can't control that right there. I know I'm losing a half a second right there every lap.
Sorry, I got back halfway through that. Where was the problem?
So right as you go up the hill, right? So you make the right-hander, the first right-hander going up the hill, and then you got a snake, and you make the really sharp left-hander right before and that's where the climb really starts.
Yeah.
Like the front of the car gets super light right there on me every time. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna start with 80 liters.
Yes.
In case it rains, I'm gonna do 80, 75.
That's my plan.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna step away for a quick second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
That's the end of the session. 14th. 14th, 90 minutes. All right, Toby, you picked up a bit of aero damage. The track temp is 22. The air temp is 22 Celsius.
Dan, you absolutely had a killer.
Yeah, I think that's a personal best. Yeah.
I am super impressed, man.
Yeah, I think I snuck a personal best by about half a tenth, something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Where was this Dan a few weeks ago?
Yeah.
Man, I tell you what, those top 4 guys, Phipps is the only one you're going to probably have to that you might need to watch out for a little bit.
Yeah, see what goes. Really.
He goes. He is not afraid to shoot a gap.
Yeah, I test raced yesterday. I think it was. It had a bit of damage, to be fair, but yeah, we were side by side down the back straight into the chase.
Yeah.
And I braked too late. I thought, and he just braked about 20 meters later and made it stop like it was easy. I was like, oh my god.
He can drive. He knows how to drive this Ferrari. Like I that's the only car he really races ever. And he's pretty impressive. You know, when he sets his mind to it, Phipps is a good driver.
Yeah, I think this is one of those tracks where it's more about confidence than skill.
100%. I agree. I was saying that earlier when I was running my practice laps, that when you were qualifying, I was muted, but when you're going the initial underneath the sign down the hill, you're carrying so much more speed than I am right there. I know right there I'm losing 3 or 4 tenths. No questions asked.
It's just getting as close as you can to the wall without getting too close.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
But I mean, it's a long 90 minutes.
Oh man, this is gonna be a long race. It's gonna go. This one's gonna go fast. I'm gonna be worn out. Like the 30-minute race last week we did. The one I think you won that one.
Yeah, I was in the Nissan there.
Yeah, in the Nissan. Yeah, but still, man, that was y'all were fighting. You Sid, y'all had a great race. I got caught up in the accident. I ended up finishing like 12th or something. I got caught up in the accident. Y'all all make that sharp left-hander going up the hill that I was talking about earlier, and 2 cars tapped just as y'all all go through, and it's a big old pile up, and I just got pushed right through it. I had a car bulldoze right behind me, so I just floored it and just went right through them.
Yeah.
And then the next lap, like I had damage from that, but I barely tapped the wall, and just my car was so loose, and after it messed me up. I had to come into the pits, and I had a 2-minute pit stop, minute and a half pit stop or whatever. So
yeah, because I was about 6-7 seconds behind. I think it was Sid.
Yeah.
Prior to the pit stop, and he went quite early, so I just thought I'm going to stay out a bit anyway because it's clear track, and hopefully he might get held up a little bit. And I'll come out close to him, but I never expected I'd come out in front of him.
Yeah. And y'all were on each other. Y'all were all over each other.
And then, yeah, we were pretty much together for the rest of the race.
Yeah, right. Well, I got Jeff in front of me and both Clarkson behind me. I don't know how I qualified faster than them. And I qualified faster than Ringelberg, which shocks me.
Yeah. I don't think the McLaren's particularly quick around here.
Yeah. I think my fastest time on the mountain is in the McLaren. I'd have to go back and look. I'm not exactly sure. It's all relative, right? Time of day, temperature.
Oh yeah.
Well, I had my wife and I went out for our anniversary, 24-year anniversary last night, dinner and a kind of a pre-surgery, go out and whatever. But anyway, I came home, I'd had a few cocktails in me, and I decided to hop on a AC. And I've had like some horrible races. I love doing the Mazda Cup races. And man, the last few races I did have been horrible. And I just getting absolutely taken out because there's no limit on safety rating for AC, right? So anybody can race. You can have a 0 safety rating and race, and that's what a lot of those guys do, and they'll just take you out to pass you to make their elo go up. But anyway, so I had a run of horrible races just getting wrecked and yada yada. Anyway, last night I had a split 2 Mazda Cup at Watkins. I ended up winning it.
Nice.
Yeah, it had been a minute since I'd won one. My brakes are hot. My tires are not.
We need to follow car number 90.
All right, man. I'm a mute. Good luck.
Yeah, I'm good luck, dude. I'll shout if I see anything happen, but...
Okay, yeah. Hopefully it happens behind... I hope it happens behind you.
Yeah. So do I. There's only 2 in front. Weird saying that.
Right. All right, guys. This is it. This is it. Start of the 90. Last race of the season. Got my partner up there in 3rd.
Let's go.
Far left. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Somebody's off. Somebody's driving in the dirt. That's poop. Okay, I am clear right here.
On your right. Hold your line.
Come on,
Hold
Toby,
your
go,
line.
go, go.
Clear right.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, Toby, decent start. We can build something from here.
Oh, he almost hit me. Clarkson almost hit me from behind. Let's go. Go, Jeff. Go. All right, patience down the hill, fellas. Patience down the hill. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that was Jeff and... Oh, no, he just took out the entire pack behind.
Yellow flag.
You called it, man. Reed caused a massive, massive wreck. He ended up he nicked Jeff.
On your left. Clear left.
Green flag, all clear.
And then took out Clarkson and everybody behind me.
That's good. You're all right then.
Yeah. I cannot believe that just happened.
Sector 2's green. The yellow.
Yo, that was so close. My heart's
Okay,
racing, man.
This car is car number 83.
What? That was a massive wreck. Dan called it. He's like, he races so hard. It's not how fast you over a single lap. I mean, I gotta go. I gotta stay with Jeff. Jeff might have a little bit of damage from that.
The gap behind is now 2.0.
lot of race.
Western car number 254 is now in the lead.
Dan's still running in third. All right, settle in. The car is slower, but man, this car handles so much. I think it handles better with a lot of fuel in it. It's just some slower, but
Yellow flag in sector 2. Green flag in sector 2.
ooh, I gotta tighten it up a little bit. I gotta get some. He's getting away. What in the world was that?
Behind is now 2.8 seconds.
I think I caught a little piece of that grass. Oof, y'all, that'd have been bad. That was almost bad. That accident, whenever that Reed caused, if he or whoever caused it, whenever Reed went sideways, if he would have hit Jeff, I 100% would have been caught up in that. The fact that Jeff went around it allowed me to be able to go around that. That's why I keep replaying that in my head over and over of how close that just was.
pit in.
Just got damage, I guess. Just gonna put a big gap behind
The
me.
gap to car number 83 ahead is increasing. It's now 4.8 seconds.
Yep, Jeff's faster than me. Ninth place, man. Wow. If I get Jeff and Jimenez racing a little bit, I might be able to catch up to them. I don't think Jimenez is going to race him now. Jimenez he's in first place. And I want to say I'm like 10 points behind him.
In the pit, heads up. The gap to car number 83 in front is now 4.7.
Yeah, there's Clarkson. All those cars that had to pit because of damage.
Front of us is now one lap behind.
Oh no, Toby, don't do that. Oh man, I don't know why I decided to read that stupid tag right there. Costing myself so much time. Don't read the on-screen prompts there, Chief.
The gap to 8th place. Ahead is now 5.6 seconds. Phipps is pitting from position 6. He should come out a little way behind you.
Yeah, that was close.
Alright, Toby, the next car is Jimenez, car number 77. The gap to car number 7 behind is now 7.2 seconds.
Dan still in third. Man, I don't know
2
why.
minutes. Ahead is increasing. It's now 5.3. Bips, car number 45 is now leading.
Oh man, it's got to settle in. A lot of laps left. I just need Miles to stay a little faster than me, which he normally is. Actually, normally a lot faster than me. I guess on this track, he's just a little slower than normal.
The gap to 7th position. Ahead is now 5.6 seconds.
I need to see it. I must have a little bit of damage. I need to check that. I don't know why the cars, it always gets a little light going up that hill. I feel like I'm gonna lose control if I drive it as hard as I want. Nope. Nope, it's just in my head. In my head, I gotta get out of my... I gotta build some confidence like Dan was saying. The confidence thing. You trim my beard, man. The 12 hours at Bathurst is going on right now. I'm gonna go back after this race. I'm gonna start it over and watch it. The actual real event in Australia
It's now 6.3 seconds.
or New Zealand. Yeah, well, the front end gets so light right there. I go to turn it. It's so hard to describe. I can feel it in the wheel. Like the steering wheel gets so light. It's costing me a ton of time.
to Jimenez ahead is increasing. It's now 7.4 seconds.
Yeah, I can't catch him. Not worried about it. We're racing for a trophy. He's 10 points ahead of me in our division, so it doesn't really matter. I can't. He's got to have a horrible race at some point, DNF or whatever. Oh, I'm gonna be stuck behind David. It's all right. He'll let me pass on the straight.
Is 2 laps behind.
Oh, he got tied up in that accident too. I backed off a little bit in case he wrecked.
Car right, clear right.
Dave, if you watch this, I am so sorry. I hope I did not jinx you. That's literally why I backed off there, man. He has cold tires. He just came out of the pits. Oh, man. Oh, Dave, sorry, buddy. I did not mean to jinx you right there, man. Broadcaster's jinx. Cold tires, man. We're gonna have to.
Okay, Toby. The next car is 1 lap behind.
When we're gonna come out of when we're gonna do our pit stop and we're gonna come out with a lot of fuel, man, we gotta have to be so careful on that out lap. Dan and them are already going up the hill. Let's try and catch back up to Miles.
Tyres are cold.
I'm admittedly driving more conservative than I was during qualifying. I'm in a good position. There's a big gap to the cars behind me. I'm 11 seconds ahead of Updike. Don't want to wreck. I do need to get down to the low 204s though. Eventually Dan's gonna catch me. I'm just let him go around me. As cold as it is, I don't want to touch grass or... I'm not even at the half-hour mark. 57.
P9, it's getting closer. The gap's come down to 7.5 seconds. Tyre temps are good. Okay, Toby, you've used half your fuel. Car number 102 is getting closer. The gap's now 6.4 seconds.
Sorry, Jim. You can come. See, if I don't get that line exactly right, I have to lift right there. Oof.
Keep it within the track limits.
Y'all. Is that or I hit the wall? I don't know. Like what just happened in my head. But I missed my braking marker bad. And if I'd have nailed the brakes to make the curve, I'd have spun.
Yellow flag. Green flag. Right, the guy ahead of us is a lap behind.
I gotta focus, man. I was trying to see how fast Jam was going behind me.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Right side, clear right.
That's what I don't want, man. I do not want to get tied up in a lapped
Green
car,
flag, clear.
in a lapped car accident, and I've got a bunch of them in front of me. Oof, I'm in my head. I gotta get out of my own head here. I'm gonna let him pass me when we get to the straight. This is gonna be all over me going down the mountain.
Come on, Toby. Keep pushing. We might get him back.
Not my race. Then hold him up. Let him go do his thing. That way we don't accidentally touch. Doesn't cost me anything.
There's a car leaving the pits. P9. Come on, we should be doing better than this.
I agree.
The next car is car number 102.
Now we're 9 laps away from pitting.
The gap in front is now 1.1.
Man, I gotta add. I'm gonna have to add a ton of pressures for my tires. Oh yeah, man, I have no grip, man. Dan almost lost it right there too. The temperature must have the temperature may have dropped a bunch. It did, it dropped. I have no grip.
Car number 102 ahead is increasing. It's now 3.9 seconds. Alright, Toby, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Mats has gone off. Green flag, sector 2.
I was crashed at the Forest Elbow and onto the back straight.
Okay, thank you.
Tyres are cold.
I know they are. I know they are, but what am I? That's why I keep on having the lift right here, man. I have no grip in the front. think I'm not driving the car hard enough. That's why I'm losing temperature.
The gap in front is now 6.1.
Van's in second. Look at that.
Clear left.
Yellow flag.
I was pretty sure I was gonna come up on somebody right there. I just didn't know where he was. Man, that cost me a lot, dude. I was on a good lap. Six more laps.
Green flag, incident clear. Okay, Toby, the next car is one lap behind.
Casey. They all got tied up in that big wreck, man. That's bad. That was bad
Closing
luck.
in. The gap is now 7.4 seconds. Green flag in sector 2.
I'm running second in my class right now, just like I have
The gap to car number 102 ahead is now 7.4 seconds.
for the last 4 races. And the problem is the guy that has beat me the last 4 races is the guy in first place. The first race, man, where I went to start my car and it wouldn't allow me to get in my car, and I got to start from the pits. That race, I was at Imola. That race killed me. From a chance to win this thing.
Tyre temperatures are good.
Driving by myself. But I always do. In this track, though, I'm not exactly mad about it. Four more laps. I got a pit.
Gap to 8th place. In front is now 8.5.
Almost halfway. Don't speed in the pits. Don't speed in the pits. Don't speed in the pits.
There's a car leaving the pit lane. The gap in front is now 7.4 seconds. Okay, Toby, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. Stay sharp. The incident's clear, green flag.
Man, that's bad luck for Casey.
The guy in front is 2 laps behind.
I mean, Miles was by himself. Where's the yellow flag? This track is treacherous, man. Just treacherous.
All clear. Green flag in sector 1. Okay, Toby, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. 3 laps of fuel remaining.
No chance of rain in the next 30 minutes. That's good. Gosh, dog it, I've got no grip right there. I mean, you literally can feel the front of the car go to take off. Two 205s, man, this is horrible. Lap times are bad.
The car in front is pitting. There's a car leaving the pit lane. Stay focused. We're still in this. Be7.
We're gonna pit at the end of this lap. Give him some space. If he loses it. He's going so slow.
On your right, clear right.
That's why I called it. I mean, just run your race, guys. Like Ian said. I can go one more lap. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna come in.
The guy in front is 2 laps behind.
I'm gonna chance it.
The gap to Barrow behind is now 6.6. Look out for the pit speed limit. Okay, Toby, you should have plenty of space on the exit. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 12. A few seconds behind P2.
Oops. Oh, I stopped way too short. All right. 40 minutes. That was a bad pit stop. I did not want to speed on pit entry. I went really slow. I have a 13-second gap to Kevin behind me. No chances. I'm going to have plenty of fuel. I don't touch this hand so I don't accidentally bump the car into second. I should have a nice big gap. Yeah, boys. Oh, I'm going to have a good gap. Good gap.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. Blue flag.
Wow, I ended up ahead of Jeff. I had a feeling he had damage.
P2 behind is now 2.2. 2 laps ahead.
Gotta get some heat in my tires. Can't chance anything.
Blue flag.
Just gonna have to get closer.
Blue flag.
All right, got a lot of fuel, Toby. Careful. Is he pitting? Yeah, he is.
P12.
If Jeff gets anywhere near me, I'm letting him by me.
Okay, Toby, the next car is car number 102.
I don't want to tangle.
Board's gone at the chase.
Green flag, sector 2. 2 laps behind. The gap to P11 behind is now 4.6 seconds.
Car left. Clear left.
Been a stressful race, guys. Still have a lot left.
Okay, Toby, the next car is 2 laps behind. Yellow flag. We're clear of the incident, green flag.
I'm gonna let Jeff go.
The driver in front of him.
On your left. Clear left.
All right, Toby, the next car is 2 laps behind. Don't be pressured, keep your exit speeds up.
He wrecked. He got loose behind me and he wrecked. Ah, no way. That's definitely not my fault. He lost control. He got in that dirty air behind me. Oh man, I know I've been quiet. Sorry, I'm been very concentrated. I haven't had anybody in my chat, so it's kind of... I haven't had to really engage anyone.
Your front tyres are cold.
I got a little loose. And that's when you ran up on me. You got right in my dirty area. Kind of playing back in my head how Jeff wrecked. I think I got loose. Dog it.
Gap to car number 83 behind is now 1.9 seconds.
Oh my goodness gracious, man. Just driving bad. Jeff's gonna catch me again. I'm gonna let him by. I should have let him by on that long front straight. It doesn't change my race or Dan's race. Race started with 30 people in it. There's 25 people still here. I need to burn some of this fuel off. Minutes. If he's smarter this time, he doesn't follow us close. And I'll let him by on that back straight. Oh, he hit the wall. He hit the wall.
Okay, Toby, don't let this guy distract you.
Driving in my rearview mirror cost me so much time. If I'd have just driven, not paid attention to what was going on behind me, be distracted. All right, it's basically a sprint race in front of us. Yeah, he's got damage. My first clean lap, I think, since I've come out of the pits.
Sector 2 is now green.
Oh no, it's okay. Phew. Kimmett's gonna hold up Jeff. Yeah, 203, and then I'm 2 seconds slower this lap. I am so inconsistent, man. So inconsistent. Knutson is behind me. And that kid is fast. Yeah, that is him behind me. I'll be showing a blue flag soon.
to V1 behind us now. 1.0 seconds, 1 lap in front. Blue flag.
Y'all, that was a pucker moment.
Right side. Hold your line, clear right.
Yellow flag, sector 1. We think Clarkson has stacked it. There's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. Yellow flag. Incident clear, green flag.
Yeah. This has been an intense race, man. Even though racing by myself, man, you're racing the track.
Sector 2.
You're not racing other cars.
Yellow flag.
Nope. That was so close, man. I've had so many freaking close calls, man. You're getting the car in front of you.
Now, 0.9.
You're getting their dirty air. You are.
Yellow flag. Incident clear, green flag.
Jeff and Andy are both faster than me. I need to figure out what to do right here so we don't get tied up in the wrong place. Yep, second place in class. Jeff's damage is costing him. That's why he hadn't passed me yet. Or caught me.
V8. The gap to V9 behind is now 0.30.
8 laps left.
That was a 203.72.
Dan's in second place.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. Minutes left.
I'm so slow through there. I'm just driving really cautiously.
The guy in front is 2 laps behind. Car number 83 behind is now 1.2 seconds.
Dan is catching Andy and Jeff.
You've got cold front tyres.
In front of me who's wrecked a few times. Jacob's already 10 seconds ahead of me. Man, that kid is fast. Six to go. Might be 5 to go. That would be 6.
83 behind is now 0.8.
Damn it, let me go. You gotta let me pass, man. Please.
Okay, Toby, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. No chances here. Let's make sure we can take them.
I put Jeff right on my butt. All right. 4 to go. 5 to go.
Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits.
That was bad. That was not good.
The leader's just done it 2:00.8. You've just done it 2:03.76.
Four more laps, man.
Car right. Clear right.
Playing with my headphones. Playing with my stupid headphones. Oh my gosh.
Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag. Okay, Toby, the next car is car number 83.
Does not matter if he is in front of me.
Gap to B2 behind is now 1.9, 1 lap ahead.
I got Dan. He's gonna come up on me. I'm gonna let him by. Oh, we are coasting now.
The gap in front is now 1.2.
3 laps left. Don't ask. Don't ask.
Blue flag.
Tell me how to make it easy.
I'll just go by the next straight, one
Okay.
side or the other.
E9.
Okay.
Maximise every lap. Let's salvage what we can.
I'm gonna let you pass me before the mountain.
Cool.
I'm gonna come off the accelerator a little bit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
I don't know how to drive that kink faster. If there's, I don't even know if there is a faster way to do it. Just naturally carry more speed.
Thank God it didn't rain.
Oh man, I've said that in my head about 40 times.
Gap to P8 ahead is now 3.5.
This finish right here, second, I think all but guarantees us a trophy. Two more laps, folks. Jacob's so far ahead of me, I can't even, I mean, kid is unbelievable. That was close. My wrist is killing me. I gotta pee. I'm gonna let Andy go by me.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
On your right. Clear right.
He's faster than me. I don't want to take the chance of him coming up behind me and braking late and we hit.
Car in front is 2 laps behind.
One to go. Hold it together. One more lap, Toby. And Dan, come on, buddy.
1 more lap to go.
Drive like your car's made out of glass.
Yep.
Guys, I cannot believe we're in the position we're in right here. 6 races. I finished second in 4 of them. All the accidents that happened around me on this race, I got super lucky on so many of them. Oh my gosh, I've never been so excited to finish a race. Get in there, Dan. Congrats, buddy.
Yeah, nice job.
Man, second.
E9. Okay, it's over.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Dude, I had so many wrecks happen in front of me.
No, I came close once.
I cannot even begin to believe. You ain't got no damage on your car, man. Looking slick.
Yeah, I brushed the wall once. I got 2.5 pre-pit stop.
Yeah. I was kind of about the same. I think I ended up with like a if I wouldn't have going down the hill, going down the hill, I ran straight. If I don't go straight, I'd have bent it bad. But I went straight, but I didn't get a track cut. I just slammed on my brakes. But so I ended up finishing with no track cuts, no. Anyway, dude, what an enjoyable season it's been with you, man, to get to know you and chat and stuff, and the livery, I appreciate that, and yeah, man, it's just this was a fun deal. So
Yeah, we had good fun.
man, we finished
did enough at the
strong.
end.
We finished strong for sure.
On your right.
All right, I'm gonna head back to the pits there. I don't want to drive the mountain one more time. Dude, Jacob is so fast.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even bother worrying
Yeah.
about him, really.
He came around me at like lap 35. At lap 38, he was 10 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah.
Now, I got caught up in a couple of times in some with some back markers, and I had to slow down because accidents, you know, they would go slow, so I would just slow down. I had such a big gap to the car behind me in class that I took it conservative a lot of times. So
Yeah, so I settled in third, and I was about 2.5, 2 seconds behind Steve. We're sort of keeping Knudsen in sight, to be fair, but sort of pulling away from Sid and Civ behind.
yeah.
And I think when I said there was the crash at the elbow, I think Steve got caught up in that. He must have done.
Oh,
maybe
that's
the-
what happened to him. I was wondering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've basically been on my own ever since. And I was just driving at 90%, really. Just
Yeah.
don't hit the wall, or don't force the car to do something if it's not going to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. I was kind of the same. I was by myself a lot. And then I kind of I pitted, and then I came out. I had a bad, I stopped too short. But anyway, my pit stop wasn't terrible, but it was bad. Anyway, whenever I came out, I was ahead of Jeff and a couple of others. I got caught up in some back markers, so Jeff and all them caught up to me. And then Jeff was right on me, kind of in the mountain, and I got a little loose, and he got a little loose right behind me, and he spun. I don't know how he didn't hit me or run into me. And then ultimately with back markers, because I was driving probably at like 85, 90%, like you said, and eventually I made too many mistakes, and he went around me, but I was like, I don't care. Then he went around me, and then then that was kind of at the end. Then you and then Andy, I just let him go by. I was like, I don't want a car near me.
Yeah, that was it.
Last 2 laps, I don't want anybody to. Man, it's so funny on my stream. I don't know. It's pretty early in the race. David Riddleson gets caught up in that accident, and he comes back out. He's a lap down, 2 laps down, or whatever. And anyway, he comes out of the pits, and I'm behind him, and I catch up to him, kind of going up the mountain, and I backed off. And I say on my stream, I'm like, I'm going to back up a little bit. I said, he's got cold tires just in case he wrecks. Dude, the next corner, he spun. He tapped, and he spun, and he wrecked. And I was like, I cannot believe I just jinxed that kid. Oh, man, I felt bad for that.
Yeah, 'cause I had one Aston. I can't remember who it was now. I don't think it was him.
Yeah.
It was sort of, again, it was quite early on when I was like in sight of Steve, and I'm just like, he decided not to let me go on the run up to turn 2,
Yeah.
then just immediately tried to die in front of me.
Oh my gosh. You're racing the track. This track, you're 100% racing the track. You know, then
Yeah.
the cars are just a byproduct of whatever the track's going to let you do. Confidence, you know, is everything. And anyway, I am worn out. So I'm gonna hop off, man. We'll catch you on the old Discord and see what his next you know, what his next adventure is. And I look forward to seeing you on the track again.
Yeah, same to you, man. It's been good fun, this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And hopefully we did enough at the end, but we'll find out.
Man, I think we did. I think Reed wrecking out like he did.
Yeah.
And then you know, Jeff finishing as down as he did. Clarkson's, they were ahead of us. Clarkson and son Casey had a horrible race. He finished 2 or 3 laps down. George got caught up in that bad wreck. So, dude, it's gonna be very close for us.
Yeah, I'm just doing some unofficial points at the moment. We'll see. I don't think we'll win, but we might be somewhere close.
I think we're third at least.
Yeah, because it's not pre-race one I did. I'd planned on finishing like 6th for me and a top 3 for you. So, and that put us right in the mix, and we've exceeded that by quite a few points.
Yeah, right.
It just depends what others have done, really.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Well, I guess we'll see. I hope Jeff puts it up tomorrow. So, not have some sort of an award ceremony. Knowing him, he will. It's going to be some sort of a YouTube award ceremony, drawn out, talking deal. But he likes that. We like it. Whatever.
Yeah.
All right, bud. Well, yeah. Have a good week, and yeah, I'm sure we'll chat over the next couple of days. So,
yeah, indeed.
Early pre-congratulations to you.
Yeah, same to you, man. You definitely finished top 3 in points, didn't you, sir?
Yeah, I think so, man. I think the last 4 races I finished second.
Close, yeah.
And Jimenez finished ahead of me in every one.
Yeah.
So it is what it is there. But it was fun. It was a good season. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, bud. Yeah, we'll chat soon.
All right, catch you later, man.
Take care. Guys, this is it. I'm beat. I'm worn out. That was a hard race, like for me. I'm getting older and racing with these younger guys, and that track is brutal. It absolutely takes it out of you. You got to be on 100% of the time. It's so hard. 90 minutes at night. But finish second in class again. That's going to make me finish second in class overall in the contest, in the championship. And then Dan and I are right there on the cusp of a trophy. Second, maybe third. So, third, maybe second. Well, I guess we'll see. So anyway, appreciate everybody who watched, who's gonna watch, or whatever the case is. Like, subscribe, share, tell all your friends and family about me, and I appreciate it as always. And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.